T's and P's, T's and P's.
T&P? What?
Temperatures and pressures.
Let's go,
I gotta
man.
do my pre-flight check. Okay?
Let him concentrate, Jackson. He has no experience.
Thank you.
Gordon, go!
Come on! Go!
It's the near future, and the world is about to end, just like the ancient Mayans said it would. That's the premise of 2012, the new action blockbuster about global destruction and the survivors left to pick up the pieces.
It's basically that the Mayan prophecy of 2012 is going to come through, and that there's actually a scientific due date on it. Like there's actually going to be an event that happens that coincides with the prediction of the end of the world in 2012.
The government knows that the world is going to end and has to make a decision about who they're going to tell and who they're going to save.
Do you stay with your people? Do you save yourself? I mean, these are obviously the kind of the dilemmas that are at the microcosm of the story.
Featuring an A-list cast known more for dramatic roles than blockbusters, 2012 offered its stars a chance to combine the best of both worlds, the rush of a huge action movie that still touches people on a personal level.
I guess ultimately, even though the action is the big part of it, you got to kind of want to follow the characters' journeys. And I think these guys have constructed 7 or 8 or even 9 really interesting different storylines that all kind of end up sort of coming together in some way or the other by the end of the story. And it's kind of fun to bounce around from story to story.
People can, you know, visualize the worst thing happening, some sort of release of their fears. So if you have some sort of collective psychic worry about, you know, global warming or nuclear war or any of these types of things, when you see it happen, maybe there's some sort of release that comes there.
I realized, you know, that in the disaster movie format, you have like kind of 2 things. You have very big images, and you have very small, you know, like kind of intimate stories. And it's a great combination, and I'm like just fascinated by that.
Roland Emmerich is the man responsible for making the end of the world seem real. The director of such catastrophe films as The Day After Tomorrow and Independence Day, Emmerich is famous for bringing a calming presence to even the most crazed film sets.
What he's dealing with is just extremes in every respect. Hundreds of people, gallons of water, fire, everything. He's famous for being the most relaxed, well-adjusted, nice, easygoing dude.
He's got a great reputation, like everybody really likes working with him, being on his movies. When you meet him and you see that he's kind of this laid-back, kind of cool guy, it's an incentive, because you got to spend 5 months with somebody, so it's nice if you like him.
"2012" hits theaters nationwide on Friday, November 13th.